Okay, it's time to go back to Gran Turismo 2 and pass another two events. I had some problems with these drivetrain events like MR and 4-wheel drive challenge, but now I have lightweight K car cup and global compact car cup, so it shouldn't be that much difficult. First of all, I'll have to buy another used car, because the budget. Luckily for me, I can buy something like Subaru VVO RXR, which looks like Toyota Corolla. What else we have here? Preza Wagon LVRX. Okay. Let's check out Toyota dealerships. No sign of K cars. A new car that you can afford here. Slowest new car you can afford is Toyota Vitz F. And it's not the kind of car I need right now, so instead let's check out K cars owned by Nissan. See if they have something interesting. Nissan March Super Turbo. They also have a lot of versions of Skyline R32. Right, Suzuki. Let's check out these vehicles. AutoWorks RSX. Probably the cheapest car I can afford when it comes to this stuff. Except that we have Wagon R and what is this car? Suzuki Cappuccino. Alright. Let's tune up this vehicle. Can't buy turbo kit because of boundaries. Power limits we have. It's a shame. Let's take this computer chip. Racing muffler. And that's pretty much everything I can buy right now. Well, I think it shouldn't be so tough. Let's move on there. Special events. Lightweight K car cup. We have 3 tracks. One have a power limit of 150, but the rest of them have limit of 100 PS, so it ain't gonna be so good. We're gonna take some cash, and I think it shouldn't be so tough, so difficult. So let's pass the first track. First track we have is Rom Short Course. Sure, because we have lightweight vehicles, so these tracks shouldn't be so long. These races could be very exhausting. Okay, RSX have different engine, I suppose. Damn it, this car is really slow. I might even have a good laugh and buy myself old Fiat vehicle such as 600 and 500, because why not? I might even have a little laugh out of what really happens here. Well, these races I have right now ain't gonna be so difficult. I might try to check out this Mitsubishi Minica. Instead of that, we have a few vehicles. I'm not sure why my emulator is still having some problems. Okay, first lap is done. Okay, fifth gear. Okay, even though that wasn't fair, I have first place and I don't have any regards. I mean, not regards, regrets. Yeah. Such a big fail when it comes to English language. I kind of feel why this car was the cheapest one, because it's not so fast. Actually, this vehicle is very slow. Alright, but the first race is passed. I don't think I'll have a nice price car after this kind of race, but I don't care about that. You get a new car. Alright, maybe I'll check it out next race. Why not, actually? Just have to wait until this save file is gonna get finished. Alright, so let's check out the prize car and move on to the second track. Alright, so it's time to check out my prize car. The prize car I got is Mugen Beat. Modified, slightly modified version of Honda Beat made in 1991. All I can see is a visual change, special body kit made by Mugen. Because beside of this other stuff, I don't see enough here. Let's modify this car and check out what we have. What we have to tune up here? We might afford a turbo kit, but sadly we're gonna have too much power for this vehicle. ROM tuning. This should be enough. Let's move on to the second track. Ain't gonna be very easy, but luckily I don't care about that stuff. Power limits are now decreased from 150 to just 100 PS. That means about 98 horsepower, but I'm gonna have a lot of cash and probably another prize car for my collection. Let's get started. I'm sure all these opponents may have cars modified under the limit, but this race ain't gonna be very easy for me. Okay, as long as I'm in the first place and I don't do any mistake, that ain't a problem for me. Too bad about these power limits. I'll have a lot of stuff to do when it comes to keeping this first place for myself. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Still, this car looks and feels pretty slow compared to these vehicles owned by artificial intelligence. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, now only to keep this first place for myself, which I thought would be very difficult for me, but I decided to keep up. Alright, let's check out if I'm gonna have a nice prize car, another prize car for the next race I'm gonna have. You get a new car, thanks. Again, I'll have to wait to get this game saved. Got another save file. Alright, it's time to check out another prize car I got, and this prize car might be very nice for me. What I have is Mazda Demio S-Spec, which was very popular in Gran Turismo 1. This is the same prize car I got from Sunday Cup in Gran Turismo 1. Sadly, this vehicle have 101 PS, so it is not available to race in Lightweight K Car Cup, but I'll use this vehicle for Global Compact Car Cup. So, it's not usable for me for now, but luckily I'll have a chance to Buy more upgrades. Possibly something that may be very interesting for me, like muffler and air cleaner racing, which might give me more power. What else? Okay, carrying out weight is too expensive, even though I might have a chance to do it myself. Whatever. There is not much else to do. This vehicle might have enough power to win the last race I'm gonna have. Okay, I'm guessing this third track is gonna be probably High Speed Ring or something like Grand Valley East. Maybe. Okay, Tahiti Road. Not bad. Now checking out the starting grid, I think opponents might just get themselves kind of faster. But luckily the car I have right now have almost 100 PS, so it's gonna be fast enough for them. Luckily that's the one thing I'm aware of, as you can see. Tahiti Road, I'm gonna drive very fast, no big trouble, no pressure. This opponent even get away from me. I mean, I'm getting away from these opponents. Surely I might have a little problem with steering, but this Mugen Beat is all about speed when it comes to K cars. Got red line at almost 160. So really this vehicle wasn't supposed to be very fast. That's also funny because I've been checking out some vehicles from Gran Turismo 1 and from Gran Turismo 3. Well, the slowest car in Gran Turismo 1 was Mazda Demio. Still, in Gran Turismo 3, when you are checking out Daihatsu Mira Avanzado, I mean Daihatsu Cuore in Europe, European version, Suzuki AutoWorks, and there was also Mini Cooper 1.3, I mean Rover Mini Cooper. Their max speed was something about 200 kilometers. Yeah. Even Demio from Gran Turismo 1 might have a chance somehow to push itself to about approximately 120 miles per hour, which is almost 200 kilometers. And Mugen Beat have a nice gearbox. You can only drive over 160 until the engine decided to turn on the rev limiter, so ain't gonna get enough speed. Luckily for me, this Tahiti Road is very easy, so it ain't gonna be a big problem to pass this race. Ain't gonna be a big problem at all. It will be very interesting and very easy. And luckily I have Mazda Demio S-Spec version, so it's gonna be useful for World Compact Race Cup or something like that. Okay, so this race wasn't very difficult for me. Not at all, it wasn't very difficult for me. Okay. Okay, I also got a new car again. Just curious what kind of vehicle is gonna be. Alright, so let's check out if I'm gonna have another compact vehicle or another K car. One way or another, it's time to move on to Global Compact Car Cup. Let's go there. Okay, it's time to check out the prize car I got. So another prize car I got is Mugen CRX Pro 2 version. Not very bad. It's actually a very interesting vehicle. I'm gonna take this vehicle for a spin just to make sure that it's gonna be worth trouble. We have nice power limits, but the same amount of cash when we are gonna pass this race. Because we have only B license. Luckily, this CRX is a compact vehicle, so we can drive here. The first track I'm gonna pass is Romshortkurs. Again, let's go there. I'm curious if I would have a chance to try this Mazda Demio aspect. That's very funny. These cars which I'm racing with, Nissan Micra K11 if I'm not mistaken, Opel Corsa 1.4, this is probably Lancia Y, yeah, and also Toyota Yaris, known in Japan and America as Toyota Vitz. Alright. Oh, even have Citroën Saxo. Well, that's funny. Now racing in this tuned up Honda CRX. Alright. Even though it have front wheel drive, it's still very fast. I just hope that the second track ain't gonna be Cielo short course. I don't have the same situations such as in these international events in Gran Turismo 1 when you was racing on the same tracks thrice, 3 times I mean. Just with different opponents. I still remember those damn situation with this concept car. That was supposed to be a LM edition, but something got wrong with the code or something, and instead they got tuned up concept car, which was not an LM edition. Okay, luckily I know that this Mugen CRX is a compact vehicle. It has permit for this event, but I still am gonna keep my mind at this Mazda Demio. Got some cash, new car. Just checking out the save file again. I'm gonna move on with this other car and check out what it's gonna be. I'm really curious if that Mazda Demio aspect is gonna get the job done. even though it ain't gonna be modified so bad. So let's try at least, even though I might be disappointed. All right. I have a nice price car. Toyota Vitz F with the super red second color. Not sure if this is the unique one. Still, it's the first price car I got. Sadly, I ain't gonna use it. I'm gonna try this Mazda Demio. At least try to check out if this vehicle is at all good for this event. Can we buy turbo kit for this vehicle? Actually, we can. And we can get up to 230 PS. I might use a chance, but instead I'm gonna move on to just 170 PS, ROM tuning and lightweight carrying out. Just like always, because I don't want anything bad to happen with all this stuff. Okay. I think it should be enough. Just to be sure. Alright. I'm gonna race again at CL short course. Luckily the first track is gonna be different. Well, that is funny. CL short course again. Oh my. Okay. Now this engine sound is kind of different and strange for me. Now we have also a different set of opponents. Still we have Citroen Saxo and Nissan Micra K11, but we also have Renault Clio 1.6 if I'm not mistaken, or probably is 2.0 60 volts. One thing I forgot to buy is some racing tires. Okay, gonna have to overtake all of these opponents somehow. Main difference is the fact that Renault Clio is racing with us. And I'm driving in a very fast Mazda Demio with this special touring kit, which was very popular in Gran Turismo 1. Too bad it didn't came back in Gran Turismo 3 and later releases. Would be an interesting Easter egg, but also a blink for older players of Gran Turismo. Well, some people might say, yeah, they should even add this special test route 11 and other old tracks for their new Gran Turismo 7, which is about to be made through the next few years. Well, I'm not sure if they're gonna go through it, because there might be some nostalgia, but still, it ain't gonna be the same. Wide. Still, I can say this vehicle is damn fast. I don't feel disappointed. I even might say I feel very satisfied. Touring kit, front wheel drive, alright, but still I have nice tune-ups and a lot of power for this vehicle. This car is actually very nice. Sure, starting grid I got wasn't very exciting. Seeing Titavit's F again, also Citroen Saxo, Lancia Epsilon, and some other vehicles too. Well, still, it was nice. Okay. Got some more cash. And a new car. Okay. I hope that I'm gonna get a nice price car. Two price cars from this event, because I got one price car now and I'll have to get another price car when I finish this event. I just hope it's gonna be interesting. Alright. Next price car I got is Renault Clio 16 valves. Let's check out the stats. 16 valves, but it's... Oh, it's not 2.0, it's 1.6. Whatever. Anything else? No upgrades. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna try this Mugen CRX Pro 2 for first race, because I had a feeling that it's gonna be much more difficult. Sure, another track, but still, I'll have to buy some nice upgrades, and luckily this Mugen CRX have more power than Mazda Demio. Just to be sure, I have to make sure it ain't gonna be so bad. Okay, NA tune-ups are very bad. Not gonna get enough power. Let's check out if we can apply this vehicle with turbo kit. No such luck. Too bad. I have a feeling that I'm gonna go back to home and sadly try to get this Demio aspect back. After I'm gonna pass this event, I'll have to sell a lot of this useless cars. To be honest, I don't really need Renault Clio or anything else right now. I haven't bought muffler and air cleaner. They will probably be useful now. And a tune-up is not possible to apply to this vehicle. Tires. It's not much, but these sports tires might already get the job done. Let's get this over with. Third race of Global Compact Car Cup. Power limits have been increased to 300 PS, and I'm guessing that this track is gonna be probably Grindelwald, but I may be mistaken. One way or another, I'll have to check it out. Okay, this is even more interesting. Contouring. I just hope I'm gonna get a nice drift. Failed to drift at the first hairpin turn. Okay, even with this racing muffler, this car is still very strange. Strange engine sound. One way or another, even though this power limit was increased, I don't think this race might be very difficult. Because starting grid stays almost the same. The only difference right now is the fact that we have Honda logo as an opponent. At first I thought it's Toyota Starlet, but it's not. We have a German power. Opel Corsa got second place right now. Oh, I passed Opel Corsa and Honda logo made it too. Hmm, looks like a piece of cake. This Mazda Demio aspect is not disappointing me. Such a shame I did not had a chance to use this vehicle actually in Gran Turismo 1, even though it was my prize car in Sunday Cup. Well, the events I got there, I might only use this Mazda Demio for a spot race, but still it would not be so good. Oh wait, I had a chance to use this vehicle once for a spot race in Autoring Mini probably. And now I'm racing in Autoring, what a coincidence. Still, it's a real shame that in Gran Turismo 1 you had lack of events and championships. Well, that's also very funny, judging by the fact that I've made 12 videos, 12 parts of playthrough from Gran Turismo 1, and now it's gonna be probably part number 8, and I'm still in lineup 2 of special events. And where's the rest? Funny, ain't it? I also forgot about special events, rally events, then you have one make races for each brand, and then endurances and Gran Turismo Lego, the final championships, world championships, and big prize. Still, I can say I was satisfied with this vehicle. It's very good. Okay, got another prize car, some cash. Too bad about other events, because I'm gonna have a nice set of wheels for luxury sedan cap rather than, well, one wagon vehicle. That's pretty much everything I might have in my garage. I'll have to sell a few vehicles to buy something good for myself. I'll have to check out if this Ford GT40 is even usable. Okay, let's check out this price car. Hmm. Volkswagen Lupo 1.4. Strangely enough, it's completely different from this Volkswagen Lupo you can afford in Gran Turismo 2, because this version have only 75 PS, which was a standard power for 1.3 and 1.4 engine. In Gran Turismo 4 it had 100 PS. Still, Fantasia green color. Not sure if this is the unique one, but I don't really care about that stuff. Well, in Gran Turismo 2 you don't need to worry about it that much. Anyway, checking out something else, I'll have to check out if this Ford GT40 is uh, if you can actually buy this vehicle in Ford dealership. If I could, I'll have to sell it. Beside of that, I might have luxury sedan cap with something like this, something like Nismo 400R preceding model. Not sure how this is gonna work out, but I ain't gonna miss my chance. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you had some fun and you had a chance to find out about some price cars. And that's pretty much everything I have to say. Stay tuned for the next video and have a nice day. Next week, I'll definitely make a lot of stuff, including Gran Turismo again, and make something better. So, see you soon, I guess.